98% of the young people who have gender dysphoria, that they are able to move past that. And once they have the help that they need, no longer suffer from gender dysphoria. 98% without that medical treatment.
That's an incredibly made-up figure.
It's not a made-up figure.
It's really not, though.
It's not made up. I mean, you can quibble. Maybe it's not 98%. Maybe it's 97. Maybe it's 90. Who knows? But it's definitely a lot. The fact that it's the majority of kids who experience gender dysphoria resolve on their own, and the fact that we have now puberty blockers being administered to preteens who 98% of them go on to cross-sex hormones. So now we are treating kids with puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones whose natural, shall we say, queer tendencies would either resolve as them becoming a homosexual, perhaps a little femme for a boy or a little butch for a girl, or they just end up a little femme or butch and it's fine, they're straight. There's nothing wrong with these kids. They don't need to be medicated. No one is born in the wrong body. And Stewart, as he sits here, look how smug he is. Look how confident, insulated in his own little bubble.
He's so sure of himself.
He's just so glib too, and it's disgusting. Just perform like a frigging, monkey for whoever is paying his bills. And as you can see, we are here on Apple TV. This is Apple. Jon Stewart's The Problem with Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart is the problem.
He's probably surrounded by a bunch of young Zoomer, millennial type, woke, people in his staff. And I don't doubt that they're probably feeding some of this stuff to him, and I don't even think he questions it anymore. He just figures, oh well, all these people are on board with it. They're the next generation. This is the next wave. This is what's right.
Well, that's the problem. He's being handled effectively, and so as you can see, anybody, even someone who we thought had very cutting critical thought superpowers, can be manipulated. But as soon as you're insulated and surrounded by a bunch of harpies that are all singing the same tune.